48 Fastcast.
Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for our 48 Fastcast today.
Yeah, we're having a beautiful start to the day. We had an excellent sunrise, and now we're gearing up for some really good pool weather.
Great pool day incoming, as was yesterday. Tuesday, beautiful day. We don't have that humidity that we typically see through the month of June. However, that humidity comes roaring back with a vengeance starting tomorrow, your Thursday, what we're calling kind of our transition day. We go from this drier, more comfortable air mass in place today and what we had yesterday to that more humid summer-like feel. High of 88 tomorrow, but it will actually feel like low to mid 90s when you factor in that heat index and that higher dew point. The added moisture plus those hot June temperatures means each day moving forward starting tomorrow and continuing through most of next week, we will have those daily occurrences of pop-up showers and storms. Thankfully, no organized threat of severe weather like we saw through most of May and even early June. That's not the case. These will be more kind of hit and miss in nature. Visibility, we had some dense fog earlier this morning during our morning newscast, but parts of northwest Alabama might have some fog. 50s to mid 60s, already 70 out there in Franklin County, and the dew point for June, hey, low to mid 60s. That's pretty nice. More on your forecast coming up.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
A live look at the Parkway here in Huntsville. Traffic is starting to pick up. There are a couple of slow stretches across the Parkway, so be aware of that. Taking a look at our traffic triangle, we've had a great start to the day, no wrecks or anything like that, but you can see 565 traffic slow stretch is starting to pick up. We'll get a closer look at that. There is a red stretch which will continue to grow throughout the morning. Right now it's down to about 17 miles per hour, so be aware of that as you head into Huntsville this morning. Decatur to Huntsville commute time is picking up 29 minutes. Athens to Huntsville 27. Well, what started as a burglary call in Madison County yesterday evening led to a man barricading himself inside a home. Huntsville police were called to a home on Water Stream Drive near the intersection of Capshaw Road and Old Railroad Bed Road around 4 p.m. yesterday. Police were told that a person was inside the home with the burglary suspect. That innocent bystander was able to get to safety quickly. The man who remained inside the house then began having a mental health crisis. Investigators were able to get him to come out of the house safely before he went to receive needed medical care. Police are still working to determine if any charges will be issued in this case.
This man, Matthew Martinez, is charged with assault. Authorities believe he shot someone near Decatur. The Morgan County Sheriff's Office says someone was shot and injured on North Day Road near Pleasant Hill Road yesterday. Deputies tell us Martinez took off before they got there, but they later caught and arrested him. Deputies are still trying to figure out what led up to this. The person who was shot is expected to be okay. Testimony is expected to pick back up in the attempted murder trial of a Morgan County chiropractor. Brian Mann is accused of poisoning his wife Hannah with lead in 2022. Yesterday in court, 4 prosecution witnesses took the stand, including Hannah. Tuesday's testimony revealed there were a total of 5 insurance policies under Hannah's name at 4 different companies. Brian was the primary beneficiary on every claim. Hannah said she had never seen those policies, but that was disputed by Brian Mann's attorneys. Hannah also claims her husband urged her not to go to the doctor when she started getting sick.
Today, a woman charged with reckless murder, accused of killing a man in Huntsville late last month, will learn if she is granted bond. Jemiah Pitts has been charged with reckless murder following the shooting death of Tyrek Norris late last month. Norris was shot and killed on Benford Drive near the Parkway and Governor's Drive intersection. Huntsville police tell us more charges could be coming as the investigation into Norris's death continues. Pitts' Anaya's law hearing is scheduled for later today. Well, still to come, the Tennessee Valley Authority is proposing a new energy project in Jackson County, but they want your thoughts first. How you can share your opinion coming up. Welcome back in. The Tennessee Valley Authority wants your feedback on a proposed energy project in Jackson County.
Yeah, officials are thinking about building a hydropower facility. A meeting is being held tomorrow at Pisgah High to give people the chance to share their thoughts. Now, TVA leaders want to know if those in the area would be comfortable with a new pumped storage hydro facility being built at Rorix Creek, located near Pisgah. Scotty Barrentine with the TVA says that pumped storage works by pumping water and then releasing it back through turbines when more power is needed. In essence, it works like a giant battery. The facility would give the TVA another option to provide power in the event of extreme weather. Barrentine also believes there would be other benefits associated with the construction of the facility.
The upper reservoir we would construct to be about 400 acres in size. So around that area, we would invite the public into that area after we're done constructing it. And it could be parks, it could be running trails, it could be biking, several different things like that we could utilize.
And tomorrow's meeting is from 6 to 8 p.m. TVA officials are also considering building a bridge in the Hollywood area to help with this larger project.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
All right, good morning once again. Beautiful day for your Tuesday. Today will not disappoint. We'll be mostly sunny early before we eventually start to see more clouds coming in by the afternoon. But no rain today. We're going to skip forward to tomorrow because that's when future radar and satellite gets a bit more active. Been calling this kind of our transition day. Humidity levels on the rise. High temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s, but feeling like 90s. And then as early as the noon lunchtime hour and then later into the afternoon, the most part of the day, hottest and most humid part of the day, that's when we see these pop-up showers and storms. We go out to Marshall County, Gunnersville. Beautiful look here this morning. Had some dense fog yesterday. Not the case here today. All the showers and storms will be off to our south today because that's where the boundary is. This is what is on Claudia's agenda for today. Poolside forecast looks great to me. Just wear your sunscreen. Shower storms isolated, kind of just pop up in nature Thursday, Friday, and into Father's Day weekend. Father's Day itself, Sunday, appears to be the wettest day, but it won't rain from start to finish. So whatever you have planned, I would just expect and anticipate some delays.
That poolside forecast is looking real nice. I'm ready to clock out. Who wants to join me?
I'll join you.
I will.
Go.
Noon's canceled. Where we're going.
You heard it here first. Have a great one.